Sunday. It's day 9 today of my 90-day vlog challenge. And if you haven't seen any of these videos before, my name is Tess Crawley. I'm a clinical and forensic psychologist, and I'm the director of Dr Tess Crawley and Associates Psychology in Hobart and Launceston. Bit of a frog in my throat today, sorry. Just touching base with you today as part of my 90-day vlog challenge. Vlogs, of course, meaning like a video blog. What I wanted to talk very briefly about today was that Sunday afternoon slump that we find ourselves in most weeks. I don't know if you're anything like me, but I certainly, come Sunday afternoon, start wondering where on earth the weekend has gone, and I look around at the mess around me. You can see I'm in the toy room today, in the kids' toy room. Kind of wishing I could magic away all the toys that are everywhere else in the house and just sort of magically put them all in here. So I thought, what do we do on a Sunday afternoon that sets us up for the week ahead? And I was thinking about some of the things that I do that might actually be helpful. I've mentioned before about having what did I call it? Signposts in the road or milestones in the road ahead that give you an indication of things that you've got to look forward to for the week ahead, and putting those into your diary. That was one strategy. Another strategy that I thought I would share is, I just realised that you probably can't hear a word I'm saying. Is that better? Sorry, forgot my microphone. Live video in action. All right, let's start again. So we're talking about Sunday afternoon motivation. I don't know how much, if any, of that you heard. But anyway, so Sunday afternoon motivation starts with getting your act together. Having a look around and having a think about, what do I need for the week ahead? And those of us who are parents, we know that we need to have the school uniforms ready. We know that we need to have lunch boxes washed and ready to go. We know all that stuff. But there are some other things that you can think about that might actually make your week ahead feel like it's starting off on the right foot. So something I've started doing, really simple stuff like ordering the weekly groceries to be delivered halfway through the week. So I know that if I'm getting low on things, it's all sorted because the deliveries are going to be done during the week. Little things like that. So have thinking about what are the things that usually get you unstuck halfway through the week. And on a Sunday afternoon, it's perfect time to sit down with a cup of tea and your laptop or whatever, your phone or whatever, and start mapping out some things that you can do in the week ahead. I know that we often want to just sit. I've actually got the kids set up with watching a movie at the moment, and I would love to just curl up next to them, and I will do that a bit later on. But some of the things I know that I need to do, I actually do need to get done this afternoon. So sometimes it means taking what we call opposite action. So when we're lacking in motivation, it's really important sometimes to have a think about taking opposite action. I feel like sitting on the couch and doing nothing, but I know that if I do that, as much as I would love to, it would set me up badly for the week ahead. So I'll take some opposite action. I'll get up off the couch. I'll do the things that I need to do for half an hour just to get everything sorted out for the rest of the afternoon and evening, so that I'm set up for tomorrow and make tomorrow morning that little less stressful on a Monday morning. So taking opposite action. We also talk about, you might have heard the phrase behavioural activation. So sometimes when we're talking to people who are struggling with depression or with anxiety, they might be feeling that they're finding it very difficult to get out of bed in the morning and get their day started. Sometimes we talk with them about some strategies to get them acting, so getting them doing, so we can structure a plan around getting out of bed and getting in the shower and getting the day started, and step by step what they might do for the day ahead. So if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed with your week, sometimes it really does help to take a little bit of a behavioural activation approach for yourself and sit down and really structure what your week's going to look like. So what are the things that you need to get done on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so on, and actually structure it and set aside some time in your diary to make sure those things are done, and then review your diary at the end of each day and check to see whether or not you've achieved those things, and if not, pop them in the diary for the following day to follow up. Hi Cara, thanks for joining. So just a little note today on motivation and those concepts of opposite action. So sometimes doing the opposite of what we feel because we know otherwise we're going to suffer later. So for me, taking opposite action often means, as much as everyone else, meaning my children, are sitting down watching a movie and I'd like to join them, I know I can do that as long as I've got everything else set up, ready to go for dinner and ready to go for the week ahead. And of course, when I say I'm meaning me, we, I should say, my husband and I both bustling around doing what we need to do so that then we can spend the rest of the afternoon relaxing. And also that concept of behavioural activation. So thinking about those feelings of being overwhelmed and wondering what can I do that's going to structure my time ahead. So I've got a bit of a plan of how I'm going to activate myself for the week ahead. And Monday mornings obviously are the tough ones for everybody, dragging themselves out of bed and getting back into the working and school week. So having a think about what you can do that sets you up to be ready to go on Monday morning, springboarding you off into the week ahead. Sorry we had such an unsettled start today with the microphone being on the floor, which doesn't actually help. And I hope that obviously threw me a little today, so I hope that that's not too confusing for you too. Sunday afternoon vlog. Perhaps I should stick to my normal routine of a morning vlog when my brain's nice and fresh, so I'll make a mental note of that for myself in future. I hope you have a lovely Sunday evening doing whatever you are doing. It has been a freezing cold day today, so I hope you're warm wherever you are. And I will talk to you again tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.